Hello, hi, ma'am.
Hello, good morning, Ishtia.
Yeah, very, very good morning. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good, perfectly fine. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also good. Thanks for asking.
Where are you from?
Yeah, actually, I'm connecting to you from Purnia, one of the cities of Bihar.
Okay. Uh-huh.
First of all, I
What
would
is
like
it?
to say, First of all, I would like to say thank you so much for accepting my request. And I'm really glad to be here and having a session with you.
Mhm. So I must extend my thanks to you because you have given me the opportunity to connect with you. Somehow there was some issues like some communication gap was there and we couldn't meet earlier.
Right,
Yes.
right. Yeah. So, as we are meeting for the very first time, let's have a quick round of introduction. Let me start first. My name is Ishtiaq, and I'm connecting to you from Purnia, one of the cities of Bihar. And professionally, I work as a Arabic teacher. I teach only 1 hour in the morning, 6:30 to 7:30 Arabic language. And apart from teaching, I perform five-time prayer in a mosque as an imam. You can say as a leader.
Oh, okay. You are an
Yeah,
imam.
right. Do you know mosque?
Yeah, yes, I do know. I'm
Mhm.
familiar with it.
Right.
Yes.
So when it comes to my hobbies, so I like to watch live cricket and I love to read English content. Yeah, it's all about me.
Great, great. So far as my part of the introduction is concerned, I'm Kavaljit Kaur. At the moment, I'm connecting to you from Punjab. I think you might
Right.
have heard of Punjab is a mighty state of India.
Right. Right.
And basically, I'm an educationist. And like you, I'm also working these days on my communication skills. You said that you teach Arabic. Uh, is this subject being taught like one of the subjects in the schools in Bihar?
Not in a school.
Or you are giving some online coaching to somebody, people, students sitting abroad?
Not. Not. I'm
There
not
is some
teaching.
technical glitch, some internet issues there. You check your internet, please.
Yeah, my side actually it's okay. Maybe it's raining last couple of days here.
My
My
side is
side it
also
has been
okay.
raining. Now it's okay.
Because it's giving me the notification again and again. My internet is otherwise working properly, and I have rather two different internets.
Sometime actually your
It's cracking
picture
in
is
between,
not
and
moving.
freeze.
Some
Your picture freezes.
Oh my God. And
Sometimes, yeah, your voice cracks. Your voice also cracks. Anyhow, you continue. Let's see what happens, in what way it goes further.
right. But my side actually, I think my photo is running properly, and your photo sometime like froze, and your sound is
Freezes.
also getting stuck. Now it's okay.
Let
Now it's okay,
me.
man.
It's okay. Okay,
Now it's
then go
okay.
ahead.
There is no issue now.
Okay, go ahead.
So as you asked me one question, you told me you teach in a school or you teach online, student who are from Middle East, from Saudi Arabia. So no, not I'm not teaching in a school and I'm not teaching online. There is one kind of a small institute nearby the mosque. There is one types of a small institute, we call it madrasa, nearby the mosque.
Hmm.
I teach here and I teach only under 15 children and 1 hour for only reciting and reading purpose, not as a subject.
Mhm.
I teach only for reciting and reading purpose and
Do you find any problem in my voice?
not in your voice there
Does it
is no
crack?
problem.
It's
No problem. In your voice there is no
and
problem.
I'm visible, visible
Yeah,
to
you
you
are
also.
usable, but sometime actually it's creating problem, not all the time, but your sound is okay. Your sound is okay. I can hear you properly.
I'm going to switch over to another internet because I'm having different
Okay.
uh, these internets. Like I have switched over to other one. Let's see if it works properly now.
Yeah, now it's okay.
Okay, let's go
So,
ahead.
so ma'am, like
Yes.
you are a YouTuber. You are a YouTuber. So now you are teaching also?
Teaching, I have been in teaching.
Oh.
Just a couple of months back, till a couple of months back, I was into this arena in academics, you can say. But now I have switched over to some other, you can say, front. I'm no more in teaching at the moment.
Oh. So
Yes.
full time you are a homemaker.
No, I'm not at all a homemaker. Throughout my life, I have been a professional. And homemaking is every lady's part of the job, whether they stay home or whether they move out to do some work.
Right.
Homemaking can never be, cut off from their life. It's integral
Mhm.
part of our lives,
Mhm.
especially the ladies. But yes, I run a cafeteria at the moment. I'm an entrepreneur. So that was my long time desire to do something of my own. And now this is the time when I'm chasing my dreams.
Oh. Yeah. So it means you are nowadays you are focusing on your YouTube channel because now you are experienced person.
Just a minute. Just a minute.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes. Sorry.
That's okay.
No, I am not a full-time YouTuber. I told you that my maximum part of the day is consumed by my work. I mean, this is just my hobby, or not exactly my hobby. When I started my journey of learning English, I accidentally came across some video where I noticed that there are some these kinds of platforms where people they talk to each other and they talk to the experts also. So I joined some platform about almost 3 years back. So that
Mm.
was the beginning of my YouTube journey as well. With the first video of mine, when I had my this kind of session with a professional. Yes, I keep on uploading these videos, but I never use this word YouTuber for me. Yes, of course, I'm uploading my videos. Some of the videos they work out, some of the videos they don't perform well. But because at some point in time, I started my journey this way and I got inspiration from this kind of video. Might
Right.
be that when people might be watching my videos, they also get this kind of inspiration and then I'm done with it.
Mhm. Yeah, right, right. Your thought process really amazing, amazing. Maybe some
Thank you.
person will reach your videos and they will get inspiration from your videos and they can also start their own journey.
Yes, this is my purpose.
Mm-hmm. So one question I would like to ask you here. Now you are good at English. So like people, a lot of people, they are facing problem while memorizing or while improving their vocabulary. So what is the best way to improve vocabulary?
I couldn't hear a part of your question, but I got it that you
Yeah.
want to know that
Mhm.
how to work on our vocabulary. This is your question, right?
Right, right.
Actually, Ishtiyaq, first thing which is very important for the beginners is a person who has started this journey must be aware of his or her own limitations and strength,
Right.
right? Like, I don't know, I suppose there is some person who has done education from the school or the college. So they are already familiar with the language. It's not a kind of saying that language, English language is totally new for them. But at the same time, there could be someone who could hardly go to the school or who could hardly complete his primary or middle education.
Right.
So for that person, starting this journey is altogether a different thing, very tough. So first important thing is you just get to know what is your level. Then suppose we are to start from zero, from scratch. I'm sitting at this very moment, suppose in my bedroom and wherever you are sitting. The beginning should be that you start naming all the things which you see around in English. Because we people don't converse in English on our routine, on routine basis. We always converse with each other in our native language or regional languages. The very first problem which everyone faces, that is the translation. Because whenever we start a journey, even when I started my journey, though I'm educated, though English was not something new for me. I had studied this subject during my school days and during my college days. But speaking English is altogether different thing. Knowing the theoretical knowledge is something else. But because when we are to speak, at that time we don't get the time to think. We have to speak only. And if I will start translating, then I will take a pause. This is a problem with all the beginners. So you can start first, you start naming whatever is you see around, whether you're on the street, whatever you see with your eyes, start naming all those things in English. This is very important. Don't rush after that. Okay, I want to speak some fancy words or advanced level words. First of all, important thing is you should be familiar with the English names of all the articles or all the subject you see around. What is your question? That is how to work on your vocabulary. I think this is your second or the third step. Once you are ready to form the phrases, very small sentences, this should be your first step. Your first goal should be that I want to make little small phrases. Again, I want to remind you that it depends upon the level of the person, whether the person is starting exactly from scratch, whether the person is already much familiar with this language or not, whether this language is altogether a new thing for the person. So everyone has to start according to their own strength and their own limitations. Once somebody succeeds in making short phrases, this is the table, this is a chair, like this is the green paint on the walls of my room, kind of sentences. Like at the moment when I'm talking to you, I'm sitting on my bed and I'm connecting to you with my device, which is a laptop. So this way, start framing small phrases. Once you feel that you are ready to go with it, that now you can talk to someone, making small phrases, talking you begin with very easy kind of language, very small and easy going words. Once you are done with it, then you start focusing on the synonyms of the words. But that is the second and third step, as I told you.
Right.
Now your question was how to work on the vocabulary. Suppose now you are done with it, you are already crossed the beginner's level. Now you want to switch over from beginner to the intermediate level. Now we are standing over there. My best take is always that you can't go, like you can't learn everything in one go. Like if you ask me about it, when I started focusing on my vocabulary, I started reading the newspaper. I'm not a reader. I don't love reading, not at all. If somebody advocates me, like most of the tutors, they always guide you, do reading, read out loud. And of course, it is having the benefits. But I don't have that quality of reading. I can't sit for more than 10 minutes. Even 10 minutes are more for me. But just having this thing in the mind, that after going through the newspaper, I get to know what is happening around in the world. That way I take it, it is important for me to know. I am an educationist, I am a smart lady, I should be aware of it. So when I do that exercise just for 5 or 10 minutes, Ishtiaq, you are quite familiar with it. In the newspaper, you would find every kind of news. It can be related to your social status, what is happening socially around you in your city, or if you are more into movies, it is having that content also. If you are a sports person or you love reading sports or you have interest for that, it means if you start reading the news of that particular type, after a couple of days, you will get to know the vocabulary which is used, which is related to that particular arena. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
So this is another, once you are done with that, now you switch over to some other kind of news, like switch over to the something related to the politics, something related to the economics kind of thing. So there are thousands of ways and means, but everyone has to see what is your interest and what is your strength. Go according to
Right.
that. You are your best judge. You can get the inspiration from the people around you that, okay, somebody started working, now the person has become fluent. That should be taken as an inspiration only. One shoe can't fit all. You have
Right.
to go ahead with your own shoe.
Yeah,
So then
absolutely.
you make out your own blueprint and frame your own strategy.
Hmm. Right, right, right. You are absolutely right. Well explained. Well explanation. First, actually, we need to analyze ourselves. In which position we are now. We are now in a position to make sentences, frame small sentences or not. So first we need to realize ourselves, and then according our situation, according our capability, we can start learning vocabularies, and we need to start from scratch first, small sentences, and according this we can level it up to how do you entertain yourself.
Entertain. Actually, entertainment, this word is very much subjective. Subjective mean, for me, for somebody, entertainment could be watching TV serials, web series, Netflix. But for me, entertainment is if I do something which is giving me pleasure, which is giving me satisfaction, that is my entertainment. So at this very moment when I'm talking to you, this is a moment when I'm talking to someone in this language, because once I will be back to my work, I will be back to my regional language. For me, this is also sort of entertainment because I love talking to people in this language. This language had scared me a lot, a lot. And
Right.
I always had been having this feeling that the people who converse in this language, they are having a bit upper edge. They have come from different planet. That was at some point of time the kind of feeling I was having. Now, when I have reached at a certain point where I could make little effort to speak to little extent, so that also gives me pleasure. This is sort of entertainment for me. And whenever
Right.
I'm going commuting, going to my work on the way also, I keep on doing self-talk in this language. So for me, entertainment is this thing. But besides this, if you want to classify more entertainment, I am a nature lover. I love plants. I have planted different kind of trees and evergreen plants at my home as well. They give me a soothing feeling whenever I see them around me, whenever I'm at home. Besides this, I love driving also. That also thought gives me pleasure. And
Oh.
besides this, I'm a big fan of Hindi old Bollywood
Mm.
songs of 50s and 60s. I love to listen those songs, but whenever I'm having time, whenever I'm driving, sometimes I switch over to FM radio. But these days, now there is no big no to radio as well, because whenever I'm driving, I'm simply switching over to any YouTube video and I listen that content.
Wow. So it means you are utilizing your time. You don't want to waste your even a single minute while driving. You are listening. You are entertaining yourself by listening.
Yeah, yes. That gives me motivation. That
Hmm.
changes your mindset also.
Right, right, right. Of course, because in YouTube there are different types of YouTubers. Some expert in this language, some are an other way they are expert. So by listening and by watching their videos, we can motivate ourselves, and we can increase our energy level, and we can do what we want to do in our life.
True.
Right,
Exactly like that. Yes.
right,
I'm trying a little bit.
right, right. So, ma'am, do you have any question for me? If you have any question, you can ask me. Actually, as you mentioned, like this language scared you a lot, but now you are speaking really fluent English. So same thing happened with me also when I almost 2 years back. I started my journey from scratch. To be honest, at that point of time, I couldn't speak even a single sentence because I got all my education from different background, from Arabic background, and I started so. This language scared me also a lot, but now I think yeah, I have improved little bit now. At least I can communicate with different peoples, and yeah, every day I'm trying. I'm trying my level best, and I'm trying to level up.
Okay, I have just one question for you, Ishtiyaq. What is your goal? Why you are learning this language?
Good question.
Is it for pleasure, only for pleasure, for satisfaction, or you have some agenda, you want to see yourself uh, 2 years from now, 1 year from now, somewhere, utilizing this language as a stepping stone?
Right, right. Good question. Actually, I am not here only for pleasure. I'm not learning this language only for pleasure. I have a big reason. Big reason behind learning this language. Actually, in future, I wanted to become an English teacher. I wanted to become an English teacher. That's why I am here. That's why every day I'm trying to do something good in my life, like regarding in terms of this language. Most of the time, I do English activities like reading, watching videos, conversational videos, and listening to podcasts and writing something. So I have been doing these things for last 2 years, and I have a desire inside my heart. I have a burning desire. I wanted to become an English teacher. That's why. And then other reason, if I talk, so I'm a public speaker also, but in different language. Every Friday, every Friday, I deliver messages in front of audience, almost 400, 500 audience. I deliver messages in front of them regarding humanity, regarding religious, like how we can live life peacefully, happily, how we can respect our elders, especially our parents, how we can nurture our new generation in a well manner. So these types of messages I deliver in front of audience, but not in English, only in Urdu and Arabic. So in future, once I will become good at English, I will inculcate English language in my speeches. So it would be better for me to make others understand. Your picture is not moving, man.
Nice, nice. So you are already a good speaker. Okay.
Yeah, but in different language, ma'am, not in English.
Now picture is okay. I'm so
Yeah, now it's
sorry if
okay.
it is happening at my end,
No,
because
now it's okay.
otherwise my internet is showing full strength. Okay, okay.
Yeah, now it's okay.
So you are already a good speaker. I was just appreciating you and the kind of topic you have just familiarized me with. These are really worth appreciating.
Thanks,
How to
thanks.
nurture our coming generation and how to live life. So good thing. You're already doing great, going great. Now in future possibilities that you would converse in English, doing the same kind of thing in front of people, but not in Arabics or any other language, in English only.
Right, right, right. Nowadays, I'm
So I think
totally
again is a
inclined
problem
toward
with
English language.
my
Nowadays, I am totally inclined toward
okay.
English
That's
language.
great. That's great.
Anyhow, I wanted to improve this language. Anyhow, I wanted to get a command over English language.
You're already speaking very well. You're
Oh,
already, I had a glimpse of your one of the videos when I got to know about your channel. Then I had been to your channel. And when I listened to you, so I noticed that you speak well. And now this very moment, this thing is very, it is abruptly clear. You speak well.
Yeah, actually on audio call, I can speak without any hesitation, without any disturbance, any problem. While facing any problem, I can speak on audio call. But like now, one thing running in my mind, oh my God, if I will make mistake, I'm going to upload this video on my channel. What will happen? What will people say about me? So these types of things, these types of thoughts running in my mind. That's why I'm quite nervous. Not too much actually. It's still I'm able to articulate my thoughts and my ideas in front of others.
But this thing happens with everyone. Whenever we
Hmm.
are having video sessions, when in the beginning of the session, you always get a bit nervousness because you are not familiar with the person to whom you are going to connect with. So this
Right.
is a common thing, nothing extraordinary or nothing something awkward or odd. It's
Hmm.
a basic human nature. It happens with everyone.
Right, right, right.
So I think my pick is freezing again and again. I could read from your expression that it is happening again and again, huh? Isn't it?
Yeah, right.
So for the time being, I think we should wrap up this session over here. Otherwise,
Right.
because it's not running smoothly, no, we
Yeah,
can connect some
we
other
can
time.
wrap up. We can wrap up the conversation. Yeah. Okay, so ma'am,
Yes.
once again, thank you so much for accepting my request and having a session. Okay, bye bye.